Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Queens of New York Podcast, live on the Evening Rush Network. Real, raw, and uncut Queens.
Well, hello. Right now, it's only one queen. It's usually three of us. But don't worry about it. I got this for right now. My other co-hosts will be here shortly. But until then, I am going to bring on our guest tonight, Mr. Xai Hefner in the building.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
All right. So, tonight is Monday, and I don't know if anyone knows, but I don't have a job, but I still hate Mondays. Mondays it's still Monday.
Mondays are a drag.
It doesn't matter if you have a job or not. Mondays still suck ass. The only thing about Mondays that I like is this show. But other than that, I hate Mondays.
You got something to look forward to.
That's it. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing.
What about the viewers? It's all about the viewers.
That's why I come on here and I do what I do, because of the viewers. Because otherwise, I would stay my black ass in the bed.
But yeah, Mondays, I don't know. I got a love-hate relationship with Mondays. I love it because it's like, all right, it's the beginning of a new week. What's gonna happen? But then again, it's like it's the slowest day. It's the slowest day of the week.
It's the weekend's over, and you're like, shit, we got to get back to reality.
We got to start back from Monday again.
Some people be like, I hate Wednesdays. It's the middle of the week. That means it's almost over.
Exactly. Wednesday is like a checkpoint.
We about to get there, because some people start turning up on Thursdays. So Wednesday is their day.
Thirsty Thursdays. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Did you watch the Super Bowl last night?
I did. It was, it was 10 out of 10 for me. The whole experience.
It was a good game. I mean, I didn't really watch the game, but the fact that it went from 3 to 10, it went from 10 to 10, it was 16 to 16 or something like that. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it was a game, but I'm talking about the overall experience. The overall experience from the game to the halftime show. The commercials could have been better, but
I feel like Super Bowl commercials used to be a hit, but now it's just like they just put anything out now. They just know that everybody's watching the Super Bowl. They're gonna watch the commercials. We're gonna get our ratings. It doesn't even matter. We're gonna get whatever money we pay for the commercial. We're gonna get that back because everybody's seen it. They don't even care what they put out.
I heard they was charging $7 million for a commercial.
I believe it.
Well,
I believe
that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I agree with you on that though. That I don't know. The commercials just don't hit the same no more.
They used to be like, that's another reason why people used to watch the game. Like the commercials used to be it.
Yeah, they fell off this year, but Usher and the game carried everything else. So
I'm not mad at the performance, but I'm mad at Google, because when I Googled it, like who's performing at the Super Bowl, they was like Usher. They told me Reba McEntire. Why would Google do that to me? I was like, how you gonna put Usher and Reba together? They said Usher, Reba, and others. I'm like, how would you put Usher and Reba together? I was like, does Reba have a Vegas residency? Is that why? Is it everybody that has a residency in Vegas? That's why they're doing it. I'm like,
that should have been added to the others. It should have just been Usher.
I'm like, okay, all right, let's see how they're gonna do this. But nah, the halftime show was really good. I got bamboozled by, like I told you, they told me Reba. If they'd have just told me Usher, then I'd have been like, well, I know he's got to bring out people, you know?
Yeah. I mean, one thing that they did do, I don't know if you got Apple Music, but like when you go to search like music and stuff, they had like a whole playlist for him, like the road to the halftime show for Usher. So it was pretty dope. But I don't know. It was a lot of things that went well for that performance, like the HBCU bands and the Kappas that came out, the songs he picked.
That and the fact that it had a real Vegas theme, because they had people shooting from cannons and
word.
It was like a circus.
I was like, damn, Usher pulled out the stops.
It was like a magician circus thing going on. I was like, I get it. Vegas, that's what they known for, so I get it.
I ain't gonna lie, he made me want to get tickets though.
Right, because he do have a whole. I don't know, but those tickets ain't cheap.
I mean, he got more shows, and I think he put like 2 more days in Brooklyn. Like, he got 2 more extra shows in Brooklyn or something. I'm not sure how many days, but I don't know. I don't care if they nosebleeds. I might have to do it.
I mean, because everybody that was there last night is part of the show. If you literally, well, no. So it's supposed to be like a, I don't know, maybe here in Georgia they have a whole nother thing because
Yeah.
it's literally everybody. Like they had Lil Wayne, Lil Jon, Ludacris. There's like mad names on the list. I was like, yeah, we gotta go. But then I looked at the tickets and it said something like $500. I said, I guess I'm not going.
I don't know. Sometimes, like, even when I went to the Chris Brown the Indigo tour, like in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
I paid damn near $1,000 for 2 tickets. Me and my girl went. It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's certain people that you gotta spend that money for. You know you're gonna get a show out of it. And
yeah, he is one of those. He's a performer. He's an entertainer. He isn't just a somebody that's gonna just sit up there and sing you a song. You're gonna get a whole performance. It's like going to see Beyonce.
Exactly. So I don't know. You got time to think about that.
We'll see what my wallet says.
It sounds nice, but no, I don't think so.
I mean, and sometimes it doesn't even matter that you're in the nosebleeds because at certain arenas, you still gonna have to look at the jumbotron no matter where you sit.
Yep.
So you might as well just buy those nosebleeds.
Just get in there. Just get in the building.
Just get in when you fit in.
But now I gotta ask you this question because since we're on the topic,
yeah.
Alicia Keys and Usher, how you feel about that?
I feel like Swiss Beats is gonna beat his ass. I was like, that is a married woman, and if I'm not mistaken, you are a married man. Why aren't you rubbing on that lady's booty, like, and grabbing her by the waist and it's hugging from the back? What is going on here?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like during the performance, Alicia Keys is playing it nice and was telling him like, "Yo, chill," in like very, very subtle ways. But they performers at the end of the day, I don't know. I feel like he knew it's a line he didn't cross. I feel like it could have got worse.
It could have got worse, but it shouldn't have got where it shouldn't have went where it was. Like, my man, she's married. Like, it's not like she's secretly married or you're secretly married. Like, that is a whole married woman. She's been married for years. You know her husband. You know her husband. What are you doing?
Shout out to Swiss Beats for putting out. He had put out some like he was talking on Instagram, basically like his performance. I'm not mad at that. He was actually praising her a lot, like her appearance, like her dress and all that stuff. He was really
nice
about it.
It was nice. I mean, I get it. They're entertainers, and you have to entertain the crowd. I totally get it. But you're a musician, not an actor. It ain't like this was a kissing scene or a love scene. I mean, you didn't have to be up on her like that. I don't know, but whatever.
Usher is a dangerous man, bro.
Usher be trying to get all these women in trouble with their men. He do. Everybody that go to the show. Ain't that how Kiki Palmer and her ex-boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. And she's still on Twitter like, I still love you, Usher, on Twitter that same night. She didn't know her lesson.
No, they ain't together no more because supposedly, he's a woman beater.
Oh, so she dodged a bullet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't together no more because he's disrespectful. So after that, she was like, "You got on here to talk about me like I'm not your mother, like I'm not your baby mother, like we don't live together. Like you saw me leave the house. You saw me leave the house and you told me how good I look before I left the house, but you want to go on social media and make an ass out of yourself."
Men be insecure, man. That'd be the problem.
If you had something to say, he should have said something to her before she left the house if he felt the way how she was dressed. But you want to say it to the world. You want to try to embarrass her. You want to belittle her. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's certain things you don't do, especially in a relationship. It's like you could have just said all that stuff to her. Like, whatever you was gaining from what you thought you was going to gain from that, you ain't really gain much. You just made yourself look like a clown.
Okay, y'all. I see y'all 914. Tacky Bait. Hi. Hello.
Yo,
I'll put it up.
what's up,
Hello.
family? Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we, like I,
Overall, it was a good show.
it was a good show. It was a good. It, like I said, I didn't really watch the game, but as far as stats, it had to be a good game because they went into overtime. I know that the 49ers was pissed off. Y'all got to the very end and let that man get a touchdown. Bad
Lost
business.
again. That's their second loss
Bad,
in the Super Bowl to that team.
bad business.
Patrick Mahomes, man.
Patrick Mahomes, man. That's what they say. They say he made a record
Mahomes.
because he's the first person to do it 3 times in a row. Like Tom Brady, they say he's got the most
Yeah, he got the most
wins in the
rings.
play, and he's got the most wins in the Super Bowl, but he's never done 3 back to back. So
Yeah,
Patrick,
they're trying to. I mean, what they doing is what they said with Pat is he got 3 Super Bowls in 5 years, I think it was. And yeah, he went back to back. So if he wins
mm-hmm.
next year, he's gonna be the first to three-peat, I think. And that's tough. But we'll see next season. I don't know. I'm a Giants fan, so I don't really care about none of these players, none of
I
these teams.
mean,
But we
I'm not
suck.
really.
So
I don't.
we suck.
Yeah, like
Going
I feel
nowhere.
like the Giants haven't been good since I don't even know what year that was.
Well, we got 2 of them things off Tom Brady, 2 rings off Tom Brady, the best 2 rings in my opinion. I don't even got to touch a Super Bowl ever. If I got those 2, I'm fine with that. But we do suck. Yeah, I don't even watch football like that
Yeah,
anymore.
first, huh? Oh, thank you, thank you, Empress. I don't know. New York sucks as a whole. I feel like in all sports.
We're bad. Besides the Yankees, I don't even know if the Yankees are still good. I don't even watch baseball,
I don't
but
even think they're. I don't think they've
we
made a
just
World
cursed.
Series.
We're
Yeah,
cursed. We got all
it's.
the money in the world to get any player we want, but yet we just do the wrong things and lose every year. I don't get it.
I don't know, but it is what it is. That was our rant on the Super Bowl and sports and whatnot. But Zay, how are you feeling today?
How am I feeling? For starters, I'm blessed for real. There's
Amen.
a lot of really good things that's been happening, and I'm just taking a step back from everything just to get myself in order. So my observations show me that I'm very blessed and highly favored, and I'm thankful. I mean, I'm just thankful to be where I'm at, doing what I'm doing, meeting the people that I'm meeting, saying, I'm just thankful for the
Mm-hmm.
ride that I'm on. It could be worse, but thank God it's not. So
Absolutely.
I'm
You're
just
absolutely
trying.
right. Everything is about, but like you said, sometimes you just have to step back to look at the overall big picture to know where you need to go, what you need to do. You
Hmm.
have to step it back and sometimes dumb it down. Sometimes we just be doing too much, doing way too much and out of the way and for no reason. So we just have to sometimes get that out. So I'm
And then,
glad that you took a step back to work on yourself too, you know?
yeah, I needed to, because honestly, it's like what made me do that is just the fact of after I dropped my last project and I dropped the visuals and all that stuff for that. Usually, I'm the person that's like, all right, that's done. Let me get on to some new shit. Let me go do some new things. Let me brainstorm. Let me get ahead of the game. Let me get ahead of the curve. Because I don't like being like, once I drop something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm over that. Like, I don't want to be defined by my last drop. I'm ready to do the new thing, be on top of everything, be ahead of the game. But life has been lifing lately. Life's been hitting. And then
Oh,
I couldn't.
you hit that one right on the nose, and I feel like every time I talk to someone, they say the same thing. Life is lifing.
It is. It's like, honestly, it's like usually what I do is I put myself on this, what I like to call autopilot, where it's like, all right, I'm good. So let me get everything else out besides myself taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I reached the point where everything on the outside is taken care of, and I've been on autopilot for a little too long. So now I'm looking at myself, and my check engine lights on, my oil need to be changed, all that's fucked up in me. So it's
No
like
self care. You was having no self care Sundays, huh?
none, just strictly grinding, strictly trying to get to the next thing, do the next thing, be ahead of the curve. And it's like it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, but it's also bad because if you're on autopilot for too long, it's easy to neglect, what you need
Neg-
and what you need to take
Neglect
care of.
and you tend to get burnt out.
yeah. And then once I'm burned out, it's like, damn. Then it's like it's a spiral from there. Like if I don't catch myself quick, it's like, all right, now a lot of things is going wrong. Then it becomes a mental thing. Then it becomes, I don't want it to get that far. I've been down there before. I don't want to be there no more. So I
Yeah,
just
because
been,
when it
yeah, life
starts to
just put me on the shelf.
mentally take over, and then
Mhm.
it'll physically take over. Because once your mind shut down, your body starts to shut down too.
Everything is
You be
a
like,
wrap. It's a wrap after that. It's
your mind be like, shut down.
Bro, it's like I feel like life put me in a position. Like I said, nothing negative. Thank God,
Mm,
nothing negative. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
whatever is negative, it's in working progress to be back to positive. So it's like it's not like everything, nothing spiraling. I'm blessed to have the jobs that I have. Um, I do recess at like different schools, and I like
Mm,
that because I'm with the kids. I get to mentor. I get to help out with the kids. I get to be the coach that I always wanted or needed as growing up. And then I also work at Poly Prep. I coach 3 different sports. I'm about to
mm.
wrap up basketball season. We are 11-3, about to be 12-3 tonight. Um, and I'm about to start a new season with them as well in lacrosse in the spring. So I'm just
Look
blessed to
here.
be able to mentor, be in different avenues, help out different ways. Music. This is my turn to sit back and just not only build my vault and create new, but to support my bros that's already making their moves. I just love to be on the bleachers supporting them because they motivate me. So it's like take all the time I need. They remind me, that there's no rush for me to have to come back or do anything. Like, because me is like I hate sitting still. I cannot sit still to save my
But you
life.
not sitting still. You not sitting still.
I know, and that's my problem. It's like if I feel like if I could be moving at 100 miles an hour, but if I'm not at 150, I'm not moving. That's why I think, and that's weird. But luckily, I got people around me that's like, yo, Zay, sit the fuck down, shut up, you're good.
calm,
You know what I
calm
mean,
it
just
down,
calm
please,
down,
my
you're
man.
good,
Yeah,
you're good.
you'll
So,
be alright.
so yeah, I just been, I'm just thankful. That's a long
That's
story short.
good. God bless. Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So we're
What
gonna
about,
get into stuff.
wait,
We're gonna get
before we
into.
do something, what's up
Oh,
with you? What's going on with you?
me?
All right.
I mean, the people already know what's up with me. Like I said, I don't be doing shit. I don't be doing nothing at all. I mean, for now, in a couple of weeks or so, I gotta get back to work. So
Get back to it.
yeah, I gotta get back to it. So I'm just letting it do what it do right now. Then when I get back to work, it's
Back to the autopilot. Back to
yeah,
getting to it.
back to getting and back right. I gotta get back to getting to it because there's so many things that I want to accomplish this year. So I have to get back to it. But yeah, life is life and for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not over the top where it's not easy for me to handle. I can still manage it even though life is lifing. So I'm not going to complain because like you said, it could be so much worse. So I'm just glad to wake up in the morning because there are
That's a
people
start.
who don't get to do that.
That's a start. Amen to that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Like I said, we about to get into some music.
Wait, I just got a chat.
Yeah. We are going to start from damn near the beginning. I want to start with Fallen.
Crowd favorite.
It is. So you want to tell us a little something about it?
Fallen. That's my baby right there. Fallen. Honestly, I like how simple it is
Mm-hmm.
because everybody like it's open to interpretation. But if you asking me exactly what it's about, I was writing about my girl. Literally, just that was my muse, and I literally just described everything I like about her and who she is to me. So
Okay.
it was just, you know,
What more can you say? There's nothing more. There's nothing more that needs to be said.
very
So
simple, very clean.
we're gonna get into it.
Caramel, bright smile, oh yes. Natural, look good with clothes are undressed. Oh, I can't get my mind off of you. By my side, ride or die, that's facts. Look in my eyes, tell no lie, no cap, and I believe you too. Tell me what we doing. I said, tell me what we doing. 'Cause I'm falling for you. Tell me what we doing. I said, tell me what we doing. 'Cause I'm falling for you. You're so patient. You're so full of love. You're a true gift that was sent from above. And I'm so thankful for you. You know you got my heart. It's yours to keep. Without you now, life isn't complete. And I really love me some you. Tell me what we doing. I said, tell me what we doing. 'Cause I'm falling for you. Tell me what we doing. I said, tell me what we doing. 'Cause I'm falling for you.
All right.
Love that song.
I love that song too. Hey, Paul.
How's it
Hey,
going?
Miss Envy.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Now,
I can't complain. Tell
now
me what
what?
we doing. I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
Feel me? Like
Yeah.
I done told you how I feel about it, word for word. It's up to you. Let me know. No?
Right. It don't get no clearer than that. I'm digging the vibe. I'm digging the tune and everything.
Shout out to Nine for engineering that one. His
Look,
favorite track
and
to
he said,
engineer.
the
Yeah,
track.
look, that's how true it is. His favorite track to his favorite track.
So what's going on? Excuse my tardiness.
She was what's how the housewives tardy to the party?
Party to the party.
Just a little tardy to the party. What's going on this Monday? We welcome you once again. I know Rainbow done welcomed you and done talked to you and all that other good stuff. So
We had
welcome to
talked about
the NYC Podcast.
We had talked about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the Super Bowl. Before we do that, though, thank y'all for having me on y'all podcast.
We
I see
appreciate
y'all been
you.
doing, y'all been very entertaining. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm glad to be a part of it.
We appreciate you. The Super Bowl was okay. I like the fact that it went into overtime. The Chiefs won. And the halftime, I feel the show could have definitely been a whole lot better.
What?
Usher. That's Usher.
Better?
I feel it could have been a whole lot better. He do better performance.
Let me tell you something. That man had a whole person shooting across the damn field. Nah, Evie, you wasn't watching properly.
I was watching.
We know you have. We know you blind, Envy. So I don't know. Was you watching?
I love the band. I was watching. Yes, I was watching, but I don't know. I feel because I've seen him perform not live, but other places, and the performance was good, but it definitely could have been better. That's just my opinion.
Well, you have to also remember Usher's older too.
Yeah.
He can't be just out there just pop locking and dropping it no more because his bones ain't like they used to be.
I mean,
Somebody
you can't
said
say
Alicia
that, and
Keys.
then he's on skates. That's even worse. That's
Yeah, he
even
was definitely
crazy.
on
He's
skates, right? Somebody said Miss Keys' notes was a little off, but other than that, it was a good show.
Oh yeah, Alicia Keys. That one note. I ain't gonna lie. I looked around like.
Did anybody else hear that?
No reverb, no nothing. Just raw vocals today. Okay,
right.
On.
And a lot of people not realizing everybody's aging differently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I ain't even talking about Usher on his skates, but the other his background dances. That man did a whole ass flip in skates. I'd have broke my neck. I'd have broke my neck if I did that in sneakers, let alone on skates.
Usher, I just like I told Rainbow. I just like that he incorporated a lot of the HBCU culture in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, those gotta be Kappas. And I was like, wait. I was like, but I said, wait a minute. But I didn't see no shoulders at first, and then they started the shoulders. I was like, yeah, that's him. That's him.
And it's in Black History Month, so he did very well.
Black History Month. I'm glad that he brought out a lot of people to do his songs with. I'm glad he brought out Luda. Can someone explain to me what Jermaine Dupri had on?
Yo, I was at a Super Bowl party. I could have sworn that was CeeLo Green. I swear that was CeeLo Green.
I thought Will.I.Am with Kanye at first, because Kanye be wearing some weird shit.
Will.I.Am looked crazy.
A lot of them looked bugged out. His white outfit Usher had on, I didn't really like it. When he switched up, I was like, okay, we getting somewhere.
Yeah, no, the outfits weren't that great because I don't know what.
The black and blue outfit was tough. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what Ludacris had on when he had the shoulder pads on top of a blue and black. I was like, all right, so I guess it's
real to me.
Y'all just supposed to be poorly dressed, but y'all supposed to do the damn thing. I get it.
And that's what happened, because I was not understanding what the hell we had going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the performance was good. Like I said, I appreciate that he brought a lot of people out. But as far as outfit, Alicia Keys had the best outfit on because everybody else was crazy up there. Everybody else looked crazy up there. I was like, what are we doing here?
Man, listen, she started off a little rough, but she made it do. But other than that, I was like, okay.
You have to ask Envy. How do you feel?
The thing, what you mean? I mean, you remember that note she missed? YouTube fixed it, so it's not gonna sound like that on YouTube.
Oh,
okay.
But if you heard it live, if you know, you know.
Yeah, hot mess.
Yeah, it wasn't a hot mess. It was just a couple of notes off. It wasn't like the whole performance was off. So that's good. But no, he had asked me what do you think about the whole Alicia Keys Usher, like when they started dancing together. What you think about that?
It's like a catch-22 because for one, they say he just got married. For two, she's involved. But I also feel as long as you're secure in your relationship, Usher don't give a fuck anyway. You understand?
This is what we said. This is the same things we said because he said Swiss put something on Twitter or something. And he was like, he didn't care. It's just entertainment. He's secure in his relationship.
And that's where it mainly happens at. As long as you're secure, your partner's secure, even though you know the type of person you're performing with is extra and over the edge and a tad bit extreme, then okay, hun, just be prepared. I don't know what he's going to do.
Let me tell you something. If this was back in the day when Beyonce performed with other people and Usher had tried to do that on Beyonce, Jay-Z would have bust Usher's ass.
But he beat up Sean Paul, though.
I kind of think it's a catch-22 because
they never did Baby Boy together. Like she would perform, he wouldn't he wouldn't be there. They would perform on two separate sides of the stage. They never did together.
Okay.
Like he said, Sean Paul, Baby Boy. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, I saw it. Jay-Z had his eyes.
Man, listen. But I commend them. But Usher is very much unpredictable. He don't care. And his ass all the way with the shits.
He like Janet Jackson. He want to bring somebody up on the stage and grind on them. That's what he want.
But he already said it in one of his songs. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for
real. That's a nigga for real.
That was the one.
He done said it. He done let you know ahead of time. It's either you're gonna take heed to the situation or you not. So if you're not gonna take heed to the situation, then it's all on you. If you're gonna take heed to the situation, just be pretty secure in your relationship and just know he with the shit.
He gave you the one song so many years ago.
Literally.
He blasted.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Good experience though. I enjoyed it.
It was. That game was something else.
It was eventful. Something to do.
That was like if I was a Niners fan, they better be on suicide watch somewhere because they are stressed right now. They are stressed.
Beyond.
They just let them make that touchdown at the very last minute. Like I looked up, I was like 3 seconds left. I was like, y'all can't even retaliate them on this. Y'all can't even do shit about this.
I figured they was trying to run the clock, but they was able to make that last touchdown. So I was like, okay.
No, it's because they left old boy wide open. Like no one was covering him. Y'all wasn't doing y'all job. Like y'all thought, oh, there's only a couple of seconds left. Y'all don't know the niggas that y'all playing. They playing to the bitter end. It had to be 0-0-0 on the clock for them to give it up. Right. They was looking for any play they could get so they could win. And y'all let them win.
Definitely got it.
Right.
2 Super Bowls. That's the second time the 49ers went to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs and lost.
Get out, really?
Mm-hmm. They played them 2 years ago, I think, and lost. And now they played them yesterday and lost.
Okay, cool. Wow. Damn, they might as well hang it up. Listen, our winning streak ain't with them, so we're going to have to pass the ball. They're going to have to do something. But enough of the Super Bowl. Tell us more about you and your music and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, with the music, like I said, I'm just taking this time to just get more in touch with me. I've been doing a whole lot of things behind the scenes of music and outside of music. And it's like, now I feel like I'm in a better mental headspace to try to do something new. I just try to, I set the bar high with music. And when I take a break, it's like, all right, this is why I said it. How can I surpass that?
Okay.
And me and 914, actually, we've been talking a lot lately. He's been like sending me different beats that he's been making. And he's just like, here's me on it. Like one person that actually put a battery in my back to get back into music is my dad. I'm not going to lie, because he was a producer as well, a producer and engineer as well. He hears all my music and he's my toughest critic. So he enjoys it, but he feels like I make the same music. And since he said that, me and Nine has been, making different beats and trying to experiment. I've been listening to different music. My dad sent me people, Nine sends me people. So it's like I'm just ready
different
to get
sound.
back. Yeah, it's time. It's time to go back to experimenting and doing something new.
Yeah, you definitely got to work on trying to be versatile, because a lot of people put themselves in a bubble and it just narrows themselves in. You understand what I'm saying? And it limits them. Yeah. So exploring is always good.
I'm definitely still learning. Like I thought, like I do have a lot of versatile songs in my opinion. And I'm not saying that my dad's, opinion is like the end all be all. But one thing he did bring to my attention that I didn't notice until now is that it's like a lot of my tempos are the same. Like I could be singing about different things, but the tempos is that puts me in a box of the same shit. Okay. So I told my engineer, look, bro, I understand you, my man, you want to support me, but like I'm giving you a lot more creative control than you are used to. Because a lot of people have their mindset on one thing, like, all right, I want to sound like this, and this is it. I told Nine, I said, we got to cut that shit out this year. Like, if you feel like I'm making the same shit, you have to let me know.
Right.
Like, because in my head, I'm thinking it's something new, but it's, it's potentially the same thing. And I don't want to be one of those artists that's in that same box for years and wondering why shit ain't going good. Like, I take all the advice that I get with a grain of salt, and I also take it with, like, of course, you're not telling me things to be, be mean or.
You know how to take constructive criticism.
Yeah, right, correct.
I welcome constructive criticism because I'm not there yet. I mean, I get a lot of praise and I'm thankful for it. But me personally is like, I don't really feel like I got a few songs that I really, really like. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But I feel like I haven't even, like, I'm nowhere near the surface of what I can do and what I want to do. So it's like, we're making steps though. We're taking, like, I went from YouTube beats in the beginning to I get Nine and me sitting down and make beats from scratch and make songs off the top nowadays.
Nice.
So it's like
Okay.
I'm really trying to step everything up, from visuals to music to vocals to everything. Like, what you heard from that last project is probably going to be a lot different than whenever I drop something new. So
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, you bet.
No, look, let me tell you something about that happens so often. You good. It's not you.
I looked, I'm like, uh-oh.
Right. I'm like, okay.
It does that so often on certain other shows. I'll be like, so what happened? It's just like the StreamYard just cut you out and put you right back in.
I was about to hit y'all in the DM, like, well,
we didn't give you the boot, so don't blame it on us. But yes, but we get what you're saying. So you're trying to step outside your comfort zone and try different things.
I definitely feel like I can. I mean, it's like, even the songs that I picked tonight, you know, specifically for tonight, for y'all to play and listen to, it's like I showed like spurts of that, like being creative, being vocal, being, you know, different things. But I don't know. I don't want to say I'm comfortable where I'm at, but
okay.
I guess my thought of being versatile is different than what I thought. You know, like,
okay.
it's more than just flows and, you know, different beats. Is really like I said, tempo and, you know, cadence.
You just gotta explore.
Yeah, so getting back to it. I
mean, you are a student. You are trying to master your craft. That's all.
Of course. Like, especially my dad, like, being at the background that my dad has as far as like what he does with music, what he done. It's like, I'm not gonna say I'm trying to fill his shoes, but if I'm really trying to do this music shit, I can't be bullshitting it with, I got people like that in my background. Like, I feel like that's respectful to not only the music culture, but to my family that really this, you know. So
you're trying to carry the torch.
Yeah, like, if I gotta be a student of it if I want to do that. Like, I can't act like I got it all together. Like, if you can ask Nine personally, like, there's a lot of time I told him, like, honestly, I don't really like most of my catalog for different reasons. It's not it isn't good, but one thing that Nine brought to my perspective was like, yo, that's your growth. You feel me? You didn't have the solid engineer before, but you still put the music out. You still got feelings in it. People still gravitate towards the old music.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like some people don't like their older stuff because they be like, I've grown from that shit, just that's garbage in their opinion. When they put it out, they was like, oh, this is my work, this is my body of work. It's not, I'm not saying that it's garbage, but
people outgrow things and outgrow people and outgrow certain situations. So that could be it as well. You could have outgrown that phase of the music that you've done. Yeah, but before we do anything, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna leave it at, it's just like I said, it's not the music itself. It's just, I guess I can say it's a production. It's like how it sounds. Like, it doesn't sound radio ready. Like, it's not radio quality, but if you just listen into it for the music itself, it still feels something. So I did my job, you know, with that. But
you did what you were supposed to do. It's just that you didn't like Nan says, you didn't have an engineer.
And I was just figuring it out. I just want to put my feelings out. It wasn't even like anything deeper than that. But now it's like we getting there slowly but surely.
Okay, we could dig it. But we're gonna pay some bills. If y'all don't already, follow the eveningrushnetwork.com, which is online. Download the app. Follow us on the Queens of NYC Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Do what y'all do. You already know Rainbow got the masseuses. She is a traveling masseuse. So please contact her. Let her rub up on you. Let her rub up on your spouse, however y'all want to put it. You understand what I'm saying? Also follow her on Rainbow Refreshers for them drinks. She does ship. So reach out to her for that as well. If y'all don't already, follow me at Envious Creations for all your event needs, whether it's your cake, whether it's your apparel, whether it's your setup.
You need anything. You need anything. It's whatever you need. Envy will find out how to do it.
Yes.
Shop.
Yeah.
I definitely try to make it that way, but let's pay these bills. Rainbow gonna run us a commercial. We're gonna make it do what it does. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
Never lie, but if you must lie in the arms of the one you love. I've got a love hangover, so if this is real, don't put me over. I want to feel all your love. I want to feel all your love. So let me hold.
Classic. Got that fire.
And we're back.
And we are back, and we are in the building. And as y'all know, welcome to the Queens of NYC Podcast. And as y'all see in the commercials, I just love when the Queens sings. It's just,
I told you, I'll be over here thinking I'm her. I'll be like, oh, yeah, oh.
oh my God. She called me today, and she was like, Envy. And I looked at the phone like, who is this? She was like, oh my God. I was like, your name didn't show. I'm sorry. So yes, if y'all don't already listen to her music, stream her music. She is on all musical platforms. Definitely check her out on Spotify. She's definitely evolved. As y'all see, Fleet DJs Conference is July 18th to the 22nd. We will be in the building. We will be in Orlando, Florida. So if y'all don't already know about Fleet DJs, definitely check us out on the web, fleetdjs.com, and make it do what it does. And as y'all know, we have Mr. Hefner in the building telling us about his music, his craft, and just, a little bit about him. And we back at it.
Yeah.
So we still have 2 tracks. So I'm gonna let you talk a little bit more, and then we're gonna play some music, and then we're gonna talk some more, and then we're gonna play some more music.
Like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan.
So what is it what's the next track that you would possibly want to introduce, or tell us about it first?
So the next track, to me, I feel like this track is super underrated, and it's called Had to Be You, featuring Kev Just Kev and 914. This is actually one of the first. This track was my first music video as well. Actually got the luxury of shooting it at a church, 914's actual church.
Oh wow, okay.
It was I felt that was you're gonna hear it when you hear the instrumental that we use for it. It's kind of like you got organs, real church vibey, but it wasn't really the case. Like it wasn't meant to be that way.
Okay.
But I started off. Long story short, I did a I think it was like a 12-hour studio session for my birthday, and I did a cover for I did a cover to Kanye West's 24. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did a cover to it. And then I had that instrumental that we about to listen to right after. And being that we was already in that vibe, we just got together and put it together.
Okay.
Wait for it.
It's a dope track. I enjoy it.
All right, so I'm gonna play that.
Let's run it. Let's make it do what it does.
Time to speak. Don't violate, and I don't got time to speak.
It took a lot of time to manage, a little more to understand why all of this this had to happen when all I wanted was your hand to have and to hold. Thanks to you, now my heart is cold. I had a partner in crime. Now I walk the world alone. Before the bad, there was good. When I needed you, there you stood. But then the switch was turned off. When I looked up, you was gone. I'm emotional, yeah, I said it. Like an open book, you stayed and read it. Now we're on separate pages. I open up to you now. You do break me. Wish it wasn't true. And I knew the fact Father, stretch your hand and I just need help from the darkness surrounding me. Lions all around me. Sirens found my head and I can't sleep. I just need you with me. Got it, I got it, guys. I got it, guys. Ready? Save me. Free my mind, free my mind, free my heart, free my soul. Save me. Free my mind, free my mind. Take my hand, tell me it's alright. Gotta take my hand, keep me tight, don't break me. Tell me it's alright. Gotta take my hand, shake me till the day. Gotta take my hand, tell me it's alright. Gotta take my hand, gotta take my leave it to the light and tell me it's alright.
All right. And we back.
Wow, that hits
I
a
love
nerve
the
every time I
instruments
hear
in the
it.
back.
I am astonished.
The keyboard and everything in the back. It's like you just need to just listen to it. A lot of
Yeah.
times we don't listen to the words of songs. We normally just be like, yeah, boom, boom. We listening to the beat, but to listen to everything flowing, that was a vibe. Okay.
It was good. I love organs.
It's a
Hey,
Powell
Jay
Queen.
Relentless, how's it going, boo?
He said he's so
Okay.
proud of you.
Appreciate you, brother. And good luck tonight. I didn't even know you had a show. Good luck
Yes,
tonight.
he definitely has a show this evening as well.
He has an interview as well tonight.
Keep up the good work.
Booked and busy. My little brother outside. I love it.
You outside with it, right?
All for it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah,
What was
that's
your
good.
reasoning for doing that song?
All right, so I never realized it was this complex until I get asked these questions. But basically, when it comes to like for example, with the organs, instantly you think of church. Now, when you think of church, there's a lot of things that when I was growing up, I went to church because I just loved the story of the Bible. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All I cared about was the sermon, because the sermon just so happened. Like I'm a Catholic, but I go to Christian churches because I feel like the way they speak about the word, it always resonates with what you're going through at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But one reason why I stopped going to church is because it's just not, you're surrounded by people who judge.
Yes.
And we all have no business judging anybody if we out here trying to support and, get into the Lord. You know what I mean? So I never really went, but that didn't deter my faith. So it's like,
I feel the same way.
If you listen to my verses is basically talking about heartbreak. And then my bro, 9, he's talking about, just needing guidance, finding his way back to the light. Neither of them make sense with the song. I mean, like, there's no real correlation, but the correlation is the fact that we're coming to this church to just lay it all out there for us to get that off of our chest and for us to move on with our lives in a positive way. And then the music video just tied all of it up. Kev, shout out to Kev for his beautiful vocals. He didn't even have a verse. He was just doing ad-libs and vocals on the hook. 9, shout out to you for understanding the assignment and finishing that song, bringing it home for real.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. Making it do what it does.
The story of that is just come as you are. Like when I did the music video, that was what it was surrounded by. Is come as you are.
That's supposed to be the message of church. That's what they say. Jesus says, God says, come as you are. Even though you go to church and you're dressed a certain way, the people of the church, they talk about you. But that's the Bible says, God says, come as you are. So it doesn't matter how I walk up in this church, you're supposed to accept me.
You're supposed to, right? But you got a lot of times they portray the issue as we supposed to come in out Sunday best and this, that, and the third. And
what if I don't have it? What if I'm just here to serve my Lord because that's all I have? You can't say that everyone that goes to church has to be a successful person and can afford nice clothes. Correct. But when you go to a Baptist church, it's like a fashion show going on a
party. The hats and the dresses and the purses.
High heel shoes.
Like he should be able to sit in a pew and worship the Lord just as well as the highest paying person in there. It doesn't matter.
Amen.
Correct.
But I'm gonna definitely send y'all the link to the music video. Because the music video it straight out says that come as you are. My bro Kev, he played as a pastor in the music video. He had a sermon himself that tied into coming as you are. It was just a lot of deeper meanings to it, but it's also up for interpretation for real.
Absolutely.
I'm happy that y'all feel something from it because I like to say that I put out feeling music. It ain't really like
I did
catchy or anything. It's make you feel something in it, something in the lyric or the instrumental is supposed to make you feel something. So,
and it did. You did your job. Y'all did your job.
I appreciate it.
Good job. So we have one more song, and I know our time is probably slowly winding down. Tell us a little bit about this song. Well, introduce the song. We'll start there. We'll hear the song out, and then you can tell us on the end.
So this last song is one of my most recent from my recent project, Playboy. It's one of my favorites called One Motion. I love this.
He said that's it, and that's the introduction, people.
No, it's all
Just touched down on the east side. I'm just waiting for your call. I've been thinking about you all damn day, and I hope to hear you scream my name soon. As soon as my phone rings, that's when the race begins. I'm coming through to give it all to you. And when I park the car, you gon' drop the drawers, because it's time to get nasty, baby. Call me when you
he on the road to success, he needs somebody with him that's on the same path. So fuck these bitches that be playing games with him, playing games with him, playing games with him, playing games with him. We love you, Xai Hefner.
I love that
Call
song.
me when you know
They wanted it. Y'all are muted still.
It wanted to keep playing. I couldn't stop it. It was just like, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm not complaining.
Well, clearly we know what that song was about, but please do tell us what it's about.
Okay, so the Playboy project is like all my projects that I have out, my EPs and albums is a story of literally what I lived. So Spoken Truth was, my first heartbreak, breakup, my major breakup. Cool. Lone Wolf is me coming from that, finding myself getting in something new and it doesn't work out again. So now Playboy is like, fuck that. I'm in my whole phase. I want to go party, have fun, chill,
I know that's right.
do different things. You know what I mean? And that was just a song that's just, I feel like the funny thing about that is that beat wasn't even supposed to be that. Like me and Nine had finished Playboy and then we ended up scrapping the whole project and building beats by scratch for each song. Because he heard what I was trying to do, but he felt like the beats wasn't doing justice for what I was do.
Yeah, that drop came out of nowhere and I was like,
I like the drop. I definitely did.
That song is so intimate. Like and it's like, I'm being sexual on it. It's not like it's a song that's like I'm just saying nasty shit. Like
right.
It's seductive.
I'm trying to say, like it's like a elegant, sexy, like you know what I mean, like red wine candles type.
Even though you said drop them draws. Yep.
Pull up, you feel me? Like, look, when I get there, this is what I need, and we go ahead. So, by then, I'm hoping
straight to the point with that one.
He said, "I'm gonna tell you what I want, but I'm gonna tell you in a nice way."
Got to the east side. I'm waiting for you to call me. You called me, so feel me?
Come on through.
But yeah, that's my favorite song on the project for sure.
I can see why. I can definitely see why it's your favorite song. I like it. I like it a lot.
You're right. They all definitely a vibe, a nice, small, mellow tone. Do you plan on doing, like, I know you said you want to be versatile, so what is your next project trying to be? Are you trying to do an up-tempo? Are you trying to do a fast? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to just try to say more so R&B-ish?
So as far as the album goes, my dad, he wrote me an album already, like I think 8 to 10 tracks. So I'm not even looking to do an album right away. Like my last project was my last set of music that I dropped. So right now it's just a bunch of singles. I can give y'all gospel. I can give y'all rock and roll. I can give y'all R&B.
Okay.
On rap. Who knows? Who knows? Whatever.
Hey,
like,
look, you have to pull it out the hat. Everybody, everyone, the singers, they throw a little rap at you every so often. You be like, where that come from? You got to do it.
Funny, I started out with this music shit rapping, but I hate it. I feel like it's just one dimensional. I can't do that much with rapping. So I was like, I'm gonna do.
It depends.
But,
I mean, you could be a Drake, like he's singing raps all in the same song.
Yeah, I could. Who knows? Like I said, who knows? I might try it again. But right now, I'm just gonna work on singles, drop singles, try to give y'all different genres in these singles or different vibes in them, and whatever y'all really stick to. You might make a project out of it. Who knows?
Right.
I just want to see what's there.
You definitely got to put it out there. Like, you can't be afraid to try something new because what you try might be what people tend to like from you. Like, people listen to different people for different things. So that might be the one thing that you was like, I'm not going to try that. That might be the thing that people be like, damn, I was waiting for this from you.
Right.
Correct. Right. Or we was waiting for this type of vibe. So yeah.
I'm
Sometimes
just happy
it's not too bad to step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm not like I said, this whole doing music, I didn't expect to get this far with it anyway. Like I just put myself, this is my emotions, it's my life. Like I'm literally putting my life on a platter for y'all to take however y'all need. Hopefully it helps. And for me to just be doing that, and for me to do what I've been doing, and being blessed with the shows and the headliners and the collabs and all the things that I've done in this short period of time, I'm thankful. Like I owe it to y'all. Push myself to do different things.
Amen.
It's definitely a
Gotta
blessing.
be.
That's good.
I keep saying Drake because that's all I keep thinking of. Because 1 minute you got Afrobeat Drake, then you got reggae Drake, you got Spanish Drake, you got house music Drake, you got rapper Drake. You got.
I'll switch Drake with Chris Brown.
Well, who?
Chris Brown is a little more.
R&B.
Yeah, he is the man.
Because Drake is like, Drake does Afro beats and different kinds of beats, but it's like he's not really like in the culture. You know what I mean? Like Chris Brown, he's working on his patois. He does a little, he knows his lingo, African lingo. He's doing different things to really make him like a part of that. You know what I mean?
Drake said, he already says, I'm white and I'm black. What else do y'all want from me? Is what he says.
Hey, Drake does no wrong with it.
I'm too white for the blacks. I'm too black for the whites. What else I gotta do?
Universal.
Oh God. And that'd be the crazy part, because it's like it's always a catch-22 some type of way.
One way or another.
That's it. It's crazy.
But honestly, when it comes to the versatility, though, I'm just happy that I got a circle of people around me that see it too. So it's like at least I'm not in a box. Like if I'm in a box, that's just me. But I got people around me that's like, yo, bro, you can do this. Let's try that. Let's take this verse out. Let's rewrite this. Let's do that.
Right.
Like
you have a real support system. They ain't just here to yes you to death. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
Into that because
you
we
want
all
to try something different, right?
We all take pride in our part. Non takes pride in his beats. I take pride in my lyrics and how I sound. He takes pride in engineering. Whoever's in the studio, they take pride in the little lines that they give me and the way that they help me maneuver my words and stuff. Like we take pride in what we do. We're not just doing this for a come up. We're doing this.
That's good. So your team is all for it, just like how you are.
Oh yeah,
everybody's all in. It's not no halfway working it.
They have a brotherhood that goes back pretty far, and they stick together.
Talk about that, then I gotta shout out Jay because Jay's been waiting for his turn for the longest time. Like it was a lot of times we did shows together, and then he wanted to do his own show, but yet, like with Major Stage, for example, shout out to them because they gave me a lot of shows. But he was supposed to do a show with them, and then it just disappeared out of nowhere, and nothing happened. And then me and him put in some extra work. Then I ended up headlining at the end of the year in 2022, 2021.
Yeah, I think it's 22.
Around them times. But I worked my ass off to just bring him on with me because if anybody needed to perform, it was Jay, and he got to open up for me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Look at him now.
And now look at him. He about to be on something else.
You know what I mean?
He getting ready for tour. We doing our the Love With You tour under the Evening Rush. So he's definitely part of the tour with Equation, Terrence Love, and Miss Essence. There you go. And you see him on the bottom. So he is definitely in the building and on the flyer and in motion.
That's right.
We making it do what it does.
It's shit like that that motivates me because he waited his turn.
That's what I'm saying. That's how Dawn found Jay through Zay.
Nice.
So I'm thankful. He won. He's winning for us, and that's not gonna stop us. We gonna come. He's setting the bar. Right. All of us at his motivation. We applaud him. Let him do his thing. Then when he's done, we step up. We next.
That's it.
So it's all love. We all
barrel mentality. So I'm gonna help you up. You help me up. We help each other up. We all gonna be standing up here together.
Everything happens when it's supposed to. One hand washes the other, and they both wash the face.
Iron sharp iron.
Because we all need a clean face.
My little introduction from John to Jay, introducing them, skyrocketed. So those people that's like, oh, where's my shot? Fuck that. You winning. That's it. I'm celebrating. Fuck that.
Everything happens when the timing is supposed to.
Of course.
Regardless of how fast we want it to move or how much we want it to slow down, everything's already written. Everything is going to happen as is. I'm
enjoying the ride. I'm in no rush.
That's it. And that's how we're supposed to do it. Buckle up our seatbelt and just enjoy the ride and make the best of everything in a positive way. I'll definitely say that.
Sure. But I'm definitely proud of Jay. He definitely.
Absolutely.
If y'all knew his story, y'all would feel that tour is a win for all of us. So, so I'm definitely proud of him.
That's good. But we appreciate you for coming on the show. You have any closing remarks?
for everybody out there who's chasing their dreams, you know, it gets hard for me, but stay to it. If there's something that you love to do, if there's something that you aspire to do, you see yourself doing all these big things, you got to start somewhere, and you got to be your biggest fan as well as your biggest critic.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your mental health, please. That's very important. Don't neglect that.
Amen.
If it doesn't feel right, take a step back, figure that out. Take as much time as you need. The art
Right.
appreciates it. You know, the people appreciate it. And my supporters who listen to my music, I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. You know how it is when I'm on. Y'all get visuals, y'all get everything. But when I'm off, I appreciate y'all patience because
Right.
it means a lot to me that y'all are willing to wait until I'm 100% to give y'all 100%. So,
Lovely.
You don't
this-
give 100. You don't give 100%. Why you lying? You already said earlier it's 150.
you're right.
He gotta be. If he do 100, he like still not doing enough. I gotta be doing 150.
If it's 100%, it got to be 150. But
I know that's right. Let them know where they can find you at, where they can listen to your music, how they can reach you on social media. Let them know all that good stuff.
So my Instagram is Xai Hefner, XAIHEFNER. You get the Instagram, you go on my bio, everything else that's attached to me is there. My links to my music, interviews, tickets when I go and do shows, music videos, everything that has to do with me is on that page. So find Instagram, you find everything else.
Okay. So follow him on Instagram. He follow back.
Follow.
Racks, and he'll make it do. Rainbow, what we gonna do?
I guess we head now, girl.
Well, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do. We appreciate y'all. We thank you, Mr. Hefner, for joining us. Also, y'all already know, follow us on the eveningrush.network.com. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and all social media platforms. Also, follow us on Instagram. As y'all already know, Queens of NYC Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Like I said before, Valentine's Day is coming. Hit up Rainbow for them traveling masseuse appointments. You know, let her set the tone. She does do couples massages as well. She does do maternity.
Prenatal.
There you go. I was waiting for you to fix it. I know it's one of those. She does her prenatal massages as well. So you are not, subjected to, oh my God, I'm just single and I want to go. No, she definitely has a nice spread of services that she offer. She'll get you right, get you untight because she's gonna loosen you up and everything, all that good stuff. But also if y'all ready to you want some drinks, holla at her on Rainbow Refreshers on Instagram and Facebook as well. She does respond back. She does ship as well. She gonna make it do, get you right, keep it tight, and all that good stuff. And as for me, y'all already know, follow me on enviouscreations.com on Facebook and Instagram for all your possible
your needs.
Anything you need.
I can't say all your needs because I am not doing certain things. Now I'm just like
yeah.
It depends.
So I gotta watch what I'm saying. They're gonna be like, you said so.
It depends on what it is.
Exactly.
Maybe she will.
Right. Exactly. So for your event planning, for your personal cakes, your treats, your apparel, holla at me. And 9 times out of 10, if I don't know how to make it, just give me a couple days. I'm gonna make it do what it does, and we're gonna make it do and get it done. So we appreciate you all. We thank y'all for joining us. We're gonna be here next week, same time, same channel on the eveningrush.network.com. Ciao.
Good night.
Good night.